Joined in the studio by Oscar Brenifier, who is a Doctor of Philosophy and a children's teacher. Apologies if I got your name wrong there.
Very warm welcome.
Thank you.
I'll chip in.
Now, you're a very interesting person, something I don't know much about, really, philosophy, but I hope I practice it in some way or form in a good way. You try to educate children and sometimes parents about what they should be doing in life, or how important it is to do the right thing, or what sort of things are you discussing with them?
Well, I had to make a decision about the main issue, it's not so much what they should be doing, but do they know what they're doing, you see? It's called the mirror principle, just look, right? To become conscious of your words, of your actions.
That's great. Well, can you tell us about the workshops that you'll be holding here in Russia? Who are you going to be talking to? Are they all sort of university based, or are you going to be talking to any other people?
I'm doing different workshops. Some are directly for teachers, like I just finished one this morning about with kindergarten teachers, how to do philosophy in kindergarten, because we started the work like at 3 years old, and I have some books, although they're not in Russian yet, for 3-year-old children about what you can do, how you can teach logic to 3-year-old, 4-year-old children, for example.
Just looking at some of the books that you've written, The Meaning of Life, the big book of contradictions, Love and Friendship, and they can be applied to children as well. I mean, I'm looking at this in two different ways. Is it that children should just be left to have runny noses and get up to mischief and misbehave and just do whatever they want to do when they're that age? Or how important is it to actually be talking about these big issues with them?
Well, children, like adults, ask themselves questions. For example, children doubt about the parents' love. Now, in most families, this is sort of taboo. You're not going to tell your mother when you're, 8-year-old, I doubt that you love me. But what happens, you have fantasy, maybe you were not really the son of the daughter, you were kidnapped by gypsies, you actually the queen, you're the son of some, you're a princess, this kind of thing. Because we always have doubts. Doubts is a fundamental part of the functioning of person, including children. But it's bad. So the first question is, how do you know your parents love you? And the first answer, because they kiss me. And of course, kissing, for example, is the most obvious form of showing love to children. But then the question is, do all people that kiss love each other? Do you always want to be kissed? Because kissing is a bit taboo, because it's, to tell your mother, do you really love me? Or I don't want to be kissed. You do this later, and then when you get even angry. So the idea is to be able to discuss those things openly, which are in the mind of everyone, But we don't think about it immediately, or we just don't take time to discuss it. And the point is to get parents and children to discuss those issues.
By questioning things, and certainly doing it earlier in life when you're dealing with children, how does it end up? Does it end up with people questioning the meaning of life and either go crazy, or they find the answer to what they want to do with themselves?
Well, I think going crazy is a very important step, It's an idea of Plato that to think you have to go through confusion. Because see, when you repeat the same things all the time, you don't get confused, you just repeat. But once somebody starts questioning you, and then you have the impression you go crazy. Because there's an example I like to use. When I was a child, my grandfather used to repeat all the time the same thing, which is that the future belongs to people that get up early in the morning. So I tell him, how about these, Van Gogh who got up at 12 or 2 in the afternoon, right? And of course, it shakes up, but it seemed so obvious to him, this sentence he says all the time, because he got up at 4 in the morning every day. So it was, the truth for him. So when you shake that up, when you question, suddenly people get a bit stunned. On the question of parents and children, in the book I ask, who do we have children for? For ourselves or for them? Right? It's a fundamental question and you see that problem. But parents don't ask those questions, because it's a bit troubling, and you don't know what to answer. Well,
It's really lovely talking to you. I feel that it's okay to be different. It's fine to wake up late in the afternoon, and
don't use me as an alibi after. Say Oscar said I can come late.
Yeah, I spoke to this amazing man, and he said I can do whatever I want and lie to people, and it's okay. Anyway, thank you so much for coming in and talking to us. Good luck with your workshops, and we hope to see many more new books coming out from under the pen from you. Right. We're talking to Oscar Brenifier.
I have a website if people are interested. You do my name, just on Google, Brenifier. You got a website with many videos and text in English if people want to know more.
Perfect. So
Fabulous.
do that when you have some free time. Thank you.
Thank you.